Want to know how to win when you presented your offers? Well, stay tuned. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Jacqueline Lovest with eXp Realty, a way to your new home and keeping you current on matters that concerns you. Now, as you know, we are in a competitive market, also low inventory, and we are in a bidding war out here. Sellers are getting multiple offers above and beyond the asking price. So I'm here today to help you get your offer presented in the best light as possible. So now let's get started. When presenting your offer, you want to make sure you have the 3 C's. They are being concise, clear, and clean. You don't want to leave nothing vague. You don't want to leave nothing where they have to figure out. You want it clear, concise, and clean. So number one is you may want to remove your contingencies or shorten your contingencies. So when I say remove your contingency, meaning you may want to waive your inspection, your home inspection. You may want to waive your appraisal. You may want to waive your loan. Now, in doing any of those, waiving any of those, it is a risk strategy, risky. However, it could put you on top. So speak to your lender, your agent, and make sure that is the best strategy for you. And when I say shorten your contingencies, so you may want to shorten them opposed to waiving them altogether. Number two is make sure you have your approval letter, that you have everything ready to go when you get ready to present your offer. Your approval letter, your DU from your lender, and just make sure that when that offer is presented that you have a full package, not a half of a package, because remember, you are presenting your offer, but not only that, you also have other offers that you are competing with. So you want to make sure that your offer is complete. Remember the 3 C's. So be ready. Number 3 is write a friendly offer. And when I say write a friendly offer, that means your offer is something that the seller will not be irritated with, meaning lowballing. They're asking for one price and you're thinking, oh, well, maybe if I ask for this, they'll take it. Remember, we are in a seller's market. Therefore, you have multiple offers that you're coming up against. So nothing that will irritate the seller and when presenting your offer. If they have a chandelier or a custom made chandelier that you like, maybe have your agent to call the other agent and see if they're willing to either sell it or what are they're going to leave it, what are they going to do, just opposed to just taking it up on yourself asking for a chandelier. That can be something that would irritate irritate the seller. Number 4 would be closing. The possession when you at closing time, getting the home, possessing the home at closing. Be generous. And what I mean by that, most buyers, you want to get into the home or get your keys. You should get your keys at the closing. However, they want to occupy or take the property over right at closing time. Let's say 5 o'clock that day. Maybe the seller may need just a little bit more time. So in your offer, you may say, you know what, Mr. Seller, I'll give you an additional 2 days so that you can get their items moved. And that's just being generous in that closing and possession of that property. Number 5, write the best offer at the time that you present it. Not something, because listen, the seller is not obligated, and they may not come back and say, we want a counter. I know that sometimes they say, okay, they're going to counter, but that's not a guarantee where the seller is going to counter, because they have so many offers there. They said, let's take the best offer and then do away with it. So write your best offer the first time, because you may not get an opportunity of countering at all. Number 6, offer a healthy earnest deposit. Now, when you do that the seller says this is a willing, ready, and able buyer. And what I mean by a healthy earnest deposit, that means if they're selling a house at $350, you're not looking at $1,000, because the seller says, they can walk away from that. But now, if you're saying $5,000, the seller says, okay, they're not going to walk away from $5,000, $10,000, or even $15,000. That lets the seller know, hey, they are a serious buyer. They're willing to put their money on the table, and they're willing to purchase my home. Number 7, offer closing sooner. So what I mean is this. Most offers are at 30 days. We want to close in 30 days. You may want to offer 15 days. You may want to offer 10 days if that's feasible or you're able to do that. You may want to shorten your days in the closing time. That also helps the seller to make a very good decision and know that you are a serious buyer. So number 8 would be write a letter to the seller. So now, when you write your letter to the seller, make it compelling. Let the seller know that, hey, I want this property because of X, Y, and Z, whatever it is that it will do for your family. Tell them about your family, why you like the neighborhood, why you like their house, what is it, and what this will do for you and your family. Let the seller know in a letter. Now, number 9, you can put a video together. Now, if you're not camera shy or doing a video, put a video. And it's the same thing as a letter. Be compelling. Let them see your family. Let them know what's going on, meaning what the property can do. The reason why you want to purchase the property, not what's going on, but reason why you want to purchase the property. So let the seller know what you want and your desires. Now, you don't need to put both of them together, a letter and the video. Just do one or either the other. You don't want to overwhelm it. Number 9 is you may want to offer higher than the asking price. Yes, I know, but you have 3 defaults within your contract that will not allow you to purchase a home above the value. So you may talk to your agent as well as your lender about offering higher on a property. But again, remember, you have 3 defaults, and you can talk to your agent and they can explain to you what those defaults are within your contract. And number 11 is do an escalation clause. And what I mean by an escalation clause is this. It's an addendum that you attach with your offer. And you're telling the seller, hey, Mr. Seller, this is what I'm offering on the purchase agreement. However, I'm willing to go up this amount in increments if someone else comes in above me. That seller knows that you are definitely ready to purchase and you are really a serious buyer. Now, you have all that information. You need to talk to your agent, because your agent will be able to help you step by step by step of what is feasible for you guys, or for what is feasible for you to present when it comes in presenting your offer. Hope this video, you learned a lot from this, and leave a comment below. Also, subscribe and hit the bell so when the next video comes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you will be notified. Anyway, also for the earnest money, check out that video about what earnest money is. So I'll see you on the next video.